Hi, good morning. It's Councillor Glen. It is Saturday, June the 4th. I can't believe we're already in June, but we are. Today I'm along the Trans-Canada Trail. It's very green here. The birds are singing. Looks like a really nice day ahead of us. I've got a lot to tell you about. I wanted to start with one thing. It's an event that's happening this morning, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. till about 11 a.m. We're doing a councillor chat. So I'm going to be further down the Trans-Canada Trail at the trailhead next to Ritual Coffee. So just south of Abbott Street on the west side of the street of the Trans-Canada Trail. A councillor chat. It's very informal, a chance to drop by, say hello, ask a question, share something that's on your mind about the community. We're also going to have a bunch of these. I know it's backwards on your video screen, but it says, "Are you ready? Plan, prepare, be aware." They are emergency preparedness manuals from the city of Ottawa. Anyways, lots of other events happening. I'll tell you about those towards the end of the video, but why don't we start, speaking of emergency events, why don't we start with the status of the post-storm cleanup. So first of all, we had power come on, back on the last few homes on Tuesday, so that's good news, but wow, was that ever a long time for some of our neighbors in the community. For some people that was 11 days without power, so it's an incredibly long time without power. There are still 3 buildings that I'm aware of that don't have power, as of late yesterday at least. We were still waiting for power to be reconnected to Sacred Heart High School, Holy Spirit Church, and Cardell Rec, which is still on generator power. So there's a big pole replacement and repair activity happening on Shea Road, so Shea Road remains closed. And hopefully that'll be reconnected this weekend so we can get students back in the classroom at Sacred Heart on Monday morning. So I'm waiting for an update from Hydro on that one. In terms of cleanup, I'm along the Trans-Canada Trail. A lot of trees and fallen branches have been moved to the side. There's still a few trees leaning over the trail. And I know there's other pathways in the community that do need some cleanup, and other parks as well. Please be patient. Our city parks and forestry teams are out in the community, and they are cleaning up pathways and parks and other city trees and damage that's happened in the community. This is something that is going to take not days but weeks to get fully cleaned up. And if you've got storm debris out on your curb, like branches or perhaps even shingles, we appreciate your patience. It will take several passes of the trucks and equipment to get that all picked up, and it's going to be done separate to your regular garbage. So leave it curbside. Just make sure it's not blocking the road or blocking the sidewalk. Make sure it's not blocking a fire hydrant, and crews will be there eventually to pick it up. But like I said, this will take some time. It'll be a matter of weeks rather than days to get this all cleaned up. But we are making a lot of progress, so thanks everybody for your help and your cooperation. Some other updates, non-storm related. There is a detour that either already is or very shortly will be going in place over on Fernbank Road at Edenwylde, so that's between Liard and Shea Road. They are installing a trunk sewer, upgrading the sewers for existing and new homes in the community. So there's a little bypass road if you're going down Fernbank. If you live in the Edenwylde community though, you're going to have to use one of the alternate exits for a few weeks while that work is completed. And there's more information on my website about that. Thank you to everybody who attended our meeting on Tuesday about 6310 Hazeldean Road. This is for the proposal for apartments. I've shared a copy of the video on my YouTube page, and I've also posted an opinion, I guess, on my website. So you can check out where I stand on that and a little bit more about the background and the complexity around this file. Also on my website, you'll find all sorts of other information. We update it almost every single day. It's at glengower.ca. You can find information about Ottawa Fire's door knocking exercise this week. They're going to be knocking on doors and checking in on smoke detectors and fire safety. So if you get a knock on the door this week, it could be your local firefighter. A reminder that we're right into turtle crossing season. I heard from a few residents this week that they've spotted turtles crossing the road and laying eggs. This is especially common if you are near Pool Creek or Feedmill Creek, very popular habitat for turtles. Watch for the signs. Please drive carefully in those areas. There's some great information too online if you start searching around on the web or on YouTube for advice about what to do if you want to help a turtle who might be crossing the road. There are ways you can do that safely and in a friendly way to the turtle, so check that out. I think also if you search on my website for turtle, you'll find some information from last year or the year before that we posted. And some good news before I get to event updates, cleaning up the Capitol. So this is something that happened in April and May. We had so many groups across Stittsville, 79 projects, 79 cleanup projects. I'm really happy to share that this is more than any other ward in the city of Ottawa. So congratulations and thank you to every Stittsville resident and group who was involved in the cleaning up the Capitol. That's great to hear, great participation. So some events, some activities. As I mentioned this morning, 10 a.m., June 4th is the Councillor Chat at the trailhead just beside Ritual. This weekend, June 4th and 5th, is Doors Open Ottawa, a really great opportunity to explore buildings and architecture and get in behind the scenes. There's some in-person events and some virtual events. You can go to the city's website and look up Doors Open Ottawa. There's two buildings in Stittsville that I know are participating. There's the Amberwood Golf Course, the golf club. I think they're open either today and tomorrow or one or the other. I can't remember, but you can find that information on the website. The Amberwood Golf Course in St. Andrew's Church on Stittsville Main Street. You've seen the exterior of that many times. It's kind of the yellowy gold brick building, but they've done a really nice restoration and renovation inside the church as well. And the Goldberg Museum is doing a virtual Doors Open. So you can find information on the ottawa.ca website about that. Tomorrow, June 5th, Arts in the Park at Village Square Park, organized by the Stittsville Village Association in memory of Doug Sutherland. They are there tomorrow afternoon, a great annual event in Stittsville. Monday evening, June 6th, is our annual Volunteer Awards. There are still tickets available, free tickets if you go to my website. June 8th, there's a special market at Wellings, that's on Hazeldean Road, kind of near where the keg is, during the daytime. I think it's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Wellings for their market. And June 25th, I want to remind folks again, we're hosting Welcome to Stittsville, our Multicultural Showcase, an opportunity to welcome people to our community. We are looking for participants. If you want to share your musical or artistic talents with us, if you'd like to share some food from your culture or country of origin, or if you'd like to set up a table and display, we'd love to have you there. Please contact me by email or by message. We're still looking for some participants for that. It's on June 25th at Village Square Park. And this week, the first week of June, marks the several special commemorative weeks and months. It is National Accessibility Week, it is Pride Month, and it is National Indigenous History Month. So thank you to, or congratulations, thank you. All three important commemorations that we are marking and recognizing with a variety of educational and awareness activities, and best wishes to everyone who's involved in those celebrations and commemorations. All right, that's it for me today. Lots of events, lots of activities going on in our community. Thank you to everyone who watches on Facebook or on YouTube or listens into the podcast on your favorite podcast app. However you're listening, thank you for staying informed and staying involved in our community. I hope you have a great weekend and a chance to get out and explore our community. And maybe I'll see you at 10 a.m. at the Councillor Chat. Take care. Bye.